はじ
はじめ
めまし
ましょ
ょ
う。私の名前はエベラルドです。
う。そして僕はクリスです。
And today we're going to show you how to make udon noodles, whether you like it or not.
Udon. We're going to be using udon, which has a pH of 6.5, chicken broth, which has a pH of 4.2, water, which has a pH of 7.0, which we're going to be using 0.7 liters of. In metric terms, mushrooms, which has a pH of 6.7, cilantro, which has a pH of 7.5, snap peas, which have a pH of 6.8, and green onions, which have a pH of 4.6, and an egg, which has a pH of 7.6.
Air moving from the heat coming from the stove to the pot is convection, and that heat makes the molecules within the pot start moving around everywhere and crashing into each other, which is conduction. And then the conduction from the pot causes convection from the pot to the water, which is the heat moving from the pot to the water. And then within the water is conduction, which is more molecules slamming into each other, thus creating the water to start steaming.
The water is boiling up, which means it's almost reaching 100 degrees Celsius, or its boiling point.
We've added this onto the top of the pot so that the heat is trapped within the pot, making the water heat up faster. As you can see, the water is now starting to boil, which means it has reached its boiling point, 100 degrees Celsius.
Now, we're going to put in the chicken broth. The chicken broth is mixing with the boiled water, which is creating an aqueous solution. The chicken broth is ionizing in the water, which means the molecules from the chicken broth is mixing with the water. We're going to mix the chicken broth with the water, which is a catalyst, which speeds up the ionization.
It's now reached 100 degrees Celsius. We are going to add in our udon noodles.
So now we're going to add in the egg, and the proteins from the egg will denaturalize because of the heat, meaning it will uncoil and make it edible. So now we're going to add in the vegetables. We're going to add in the mushroom, added for texture, the snap peas, which are also for texture, the green onions, which are also for texture.
Oh, I didn't get all of them. Okay.
And we're also going to add in cilantro, which is for a bit more flavor. Now we're going to pour the udon noodles into the bowl. This is our udon noodle. This is specifically called TsukimiUdon. The egg represents the moon, which is an important part of the Japanese culture and religion, Shintoism.
Watching.